welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time of being here, you're welcome. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel and also take one step further by hitting that notification button so that you'll be the first to know whenever I post a brand new video. Also, please make sure to check out my previous videos to see if there's any videos that might interest you. Please do not also forget to share my videos to those who you think that might find them useful. So now glow up, guys, because I have great news for you. So I get some of you commenting about my hair and my skin. Now guess what? Today I'm here with my skin secret. So I'm here to share with you what I use as a moisturizer for my skin. I've been doing this for almost 2 years now, and right now I feel very confident to share my secret with you. So keep watching this video if you would like to see the secret to my glow. Now let's go back a little bit to share the backstory with you. So in 2018, I spent almost 200 Canadian dollars looking for, skincare products that would help. So I sent 40,000 naira, which is over 150 bucks minus fees, to Nigeria, to one of these famous Instagram, skin people. And I thought, if celebrities are using these people, then they must be good. So I spent over 40,000 naira for some kit. And when it came in June of 2018, it looks like and smells like something that they use for sacrifice. And I was like, you know what, I'm done with this foolishness. And then I went online and started researching because I like natural products, because that's what they actually sold, in that skincare brand. Like, everything is natural, but nothing smelled natural. So anyhow, from my research, I started trying out new things. So I researched for about a month, and then in July, I started making stuff. Now, long story short, I started making moisturizer for my hair and my skin. The secret to my hair growing fast is what I make for my hair. And then my skin changed completely because I started glowing. When I would have scratches, my skin would heal faster. I had pimples on my back which cleared off in a very short amount of time. My skin started becoming more even. And then finally, when I was pregnant in the 3rd trimester, I think 3 weeks before I delivered, I noticed that I started having stretch marks. I started using this product not because of the stretch mark, because really I don't care. Like, I went through a life-changing experience. I had a baby. I'm not expecting my life to remain the same. I really don't mind stretch marks. You know what? I feel like I'm preaching to someone today. Like, girl, you went through a life-changing experience. If you have stretch marks, love them. So if your husband is the one giving you a hard time over your stretch marks, please send him this video. Okay? Anyway, so I started using this lotion not because of my stretch marks, but because I just wanted my skin to be more even. Well, it indirectly affected the appearance of my stretch marks, and if I showed you, you wouldn't even know. Like, I mean, you'd have to use Google Maps or something. But hey, yes, this skin lotion is super great for dry skin, which I have. And if you do not have dry skin, I would say go through your own experimental process and see what you can eliminate. I would say I'm going to be using some oils in this mix. So I'm going to say get rid of the thicker oils. Use light carrier oils if you do not have dry skin like I do. So this is a great dry skin therapy. It's great for men and women. If you react to anything natural, just know that you can take your time to test things out before you know what's great for you. So without any further ado, let's get into this video. So for this mix, I already have 1 cup of my regular moisturizer. So I would say use any moisturizer of your choice, something that you've been using before that works for you. And then I have this pure African shea butter. I bought this one from Amazon. And then I have this grapeseed oil from my kitchen. You do not need anything else. Some of the things that you need are already in your kitchen. I have this Talia Wajid's Miracle Healing Oil. I love to use it. I have coconut oil. I have lavender oil for scent. I have my favorite multi-purpose Jamaican black castor oil. I have, my gosh, my wonderful tamanu oil. You need to read on the benefits of tamanu oil. It's amazing for your skin and for your hair. You know, my skin is not perfect, but it's very far from where it used to be. Like, I had 8 scars on my arm and it was so bad, like really obvious, but really clearing off now. I have my wonderful vitamin E oil. I have some glycerin. And finally, I have this natural butter that I bought from someone who makes it here in Toronto. So it contains something I like, lentil pea oil and sweet berries. I got this container for $35 or $40 and I got it solely for the purpose of mixing in my moisturizer. Let me tell you what, if you have dry hair or you have dry skin and you use coconut oil or shea butter alone, you will be disappointed because they are not great moisturizers by themselves. If you have oily skin, yes, but for people like us, we need intense hydration, and that's why I'm going to be showing you my very important ingredient here, which is aloe vera gel. Very important. And finally, I have this sweetness in a jar. Stinks, but it's great. This is palm kernel oil, straight from Nigeria. Very raw, very nasty smelling. So that's how you know it's the good one. I have some good palm kernel oil and I don't use a lot of this because it stinks, but because I'm using other things, it swallows up the smell. Let's see the things that you actually need. You need a measuring spoon, you need a whisk, and you need a spatula to clear up stuff. I like to do things very neatly, so yeah, that's why I use that. But if you don't have that, you can use your hand or whatever, it's your moisturizer. And finally, you need cups for the lotion. So when I usually make 1 cup of my lotion, I usually come up to 500 ml. That's 2 cups. So that's why I have these 2 cups. So let's get right into how you get to mix all of this. How does this all work? I already have my shea butter, coconut oil, and Jamaican black castor oil mixed in here. I heated it up in the oven for a bit because I wanted everything to melt up. I also added what's in here. This is actually done, so I used the last piece. I dissolved what was here into the warm oil as well. So that's that. Let me just put that away. So the first thing I like to do is to add my aloe vera gel. This is half a cup of aloe vera gel and I just scrape that in there. I like to get everything out. I've spoken with people who know a lot about hair and skin who do not know about this ingredient. So please, if you know someone who makes hair product or skin products, please share this video to them. I've only been doing this for 5 minutes, but I do feel like, you know, we can learn something. So next thing is I'm going to be putting my shea butter, coconut oil, Jamaican black castor oil, and I'm going to be putting some of this Talia Wajid's oil in here. It has really nice stuff. It contains some vitamin E as well. I'm not going to be using much of this. I really like this oil because of the smell, and I feel like it does glow up. Whenever I put it on my hair or my skin, it does glow up. It's both for hair and for skin. You can get this at the beauty supply store. Next thing I'm going to be using is some glycerin. I usually like to put a bit more glycerin, but I do not have enough right now, so I'm just going to be using this all up. I usually like to put about 2 spoons of glycerin, but I'm doubting this is up to 2 spoons. Okay, that's about 2 spoons actually. So this is about 2 spoons. Yeah, there. Okay, glycerin all done. I made an order for a new product, so they are not going to be coming until maybe next week. Next thing I'm going to be putting is the tamanu oil. And the first time I tried this, I used very little of it because I didn't know if I was going to like it, especially because the smell is bad. I don't know if you can see this, but it's kind of greenish. It's greenish. But tamanu oil is great for hair and skin. It contains antioxidants and vitamins, and you know, it's just really great for your skin and for hair. I'm not going to be using much of that, maybe a spoon and a half. I usually like to use 2 spoons of most things. You know what? I'm going to go to 2 spoons. The wonders of tamanu oil, you can go as much as you want. There is no harm in trying more. You know, this is all natural, cold pressed. All these oils are cold pressed oils. Now my next oil is grapeseed oil. We do cook with grapeseed oil, but it's also great for hair and skin. It contains fatty acids, antioxidants, and it helps with evening your skin tone. Now the reason why I do not like to use grapeseed oil a lot is because it lightens the skin. If you have sweet almond oil, you can also use that. It's about the same thing. Avocado oil, the same thing. This lightens the skin, and I'm a dark skin girl who loves being dark skinned, so I'm not looking to anything that would lighten me. So I'm just going to be doing 1 spoon of this because all I want is just the glow, you know, the even skin tone. The glow is what I'm after, and of course to alleviate dry skin. Palm kernel oil is so great for hair and skin as well. I use it in my hair regimen. You can see how dark this is. I'm only going to be using 1 spoon of this. You can read on the benefits of all of these oils and decide what exactly you want to use. I remember before I left Nigeria, I was in a store where I wanted to buy palm kernel oil, and palm kernel oil, I think it was an 8-ounce bottle, was selling for 10,000 naira. I was like, for what? Something that we used in my village for cough, for skin, for hair, everything. Why 10,000 naira? I might as well just travel to my village and bring a whole drum of palm kernel oil. But anyways, finally, I'm going to be using some vitamin E oil. Now, vitamin E oil is something that is so great for rejuvenating your skin cells and, you know, making you look younger. So I'm not going to be using too much of vitamin E oil as well because it brightens. I'm not looking to brighten my skin, guys. And what's next, guys? After all of this is done, you whisk it all up. Let's whisk, guys. Let's whisk away. I'm just going to be doing this by hand. I think I'm going to be getting up for this one because this is all done after whisking for about 5 minutes. This is what it looks like. It's really light, as you can see, and buttery. This is exactly how I like it. You might feel like, oh, this is too much oil in a cup, but I tell you, it's very hydrating. So yes, this is my secret ingredient, and I tell you what, by the time you start to use something that people can see, you know, they look at you and they see the difference, then you know you're doing something right. Let me show you how it spreads. This is how it spreads. So if you check out my pictures, you see like I have the bronze look, the glow, the bronze look. This is it. See the spread. It's just so great. You can use it for massage. You know, it's just amazing. Feels so good, so soft, so good. So that's, here's my glow. This is my glow. This is what you guys have been talking about. Now that this is all done, what you need to do is put this in a jar. See, this is going to be more than 2 cups for sure. But like, it looks really light now. Just remember you have coconut oil and shea butter in there. All you need to do is put this in the refrigerator and let it solidify. So you can leave this for a few hours before you use it. You can use it right away, but to let it solidify, leave it for a few hours in the fridge. And For the remaining what's left, leave it in the fridge for weeks until you use it. You can use this during the day, you can use it at night time. It'll be great at night so that you can let your skin do the magic when you sleep. You will not need to worry about sunscreen because shea butter is a natural sunscreen. So let me know if you're going to be giving this a try. Let me know if you've already tried some of these ingredients and what you feel about them. Feel free to share this video, give this video a thumbs up. Stay magical, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, bye bye.